Mr. G Mike, I'm going to have you take the lead on this one since you are our Heat aficionado.
Yes, sir.
Let the good people know what the MIA Heat did this couple days ago, my man.
They finally did something. They finally did something, man. Because, man, I've been praying, man, since the start of last season for us to do something, for Pat Riley to wake up out of his REM sleep or whatever the hell is going on, man. God, man. No lie, I thought he was senile for a little bit.
Testify.
But, dude, man, Norman Powell traded from the Los Angeles Clippers to the Miami Heat for Kevin Love, Kyle Anderson, and a second-round pick to the Utah Jazz. It was a 3-team trade. John Collins went to the Los Angeles Clippers, which, by the way, I thought that was a good pickup for them. You know, aside of the fact that they're losing scoring option, but I think they're gonna try to gain that by when the Phoenix Suns buy out Bradley Beal. I think they're gonna try and sign Bradley Beal, so that's why they let go of Norman Powell. But good rebounder for them, and John Collins coming off the bench. But for us, Norman Powell, great trade for us, man. I love this trade. We needed another scorer, another consistent scorer that can put up 15 to 20 points per game. Next to Hero, we're putting up 20 to 25 points per game. Hopefully, Bam is more aggressive on offense this year instead of being passive aggressive because he took a step back on offense, in my opinion. He is another one that can drop 20 to 25 points per game. And then if Andrew Wiggins, a lot of people want to knock on how he played with us off the trade of Jimmy Butler going over there to Golden State and him coming over to the Miami Heat. But he was going through a lot of things at home with his newborn baby and all that. So a lot of people like to say that shouldn't really be an excuse, but everyone has their own problems going on at home and in your head that it messes you up with work and messes you up with your social life and messes you up with anything that you really got going on that you're trying to focus on. So these NBA players are the same, bro. If you got stuff going on at home, it's going to mess up your game. It's going to mess up your game in practice, in the games, and when the time really gets rough and the team needs you to do what you need to do to win, it's going to make you mess up. So I think with Andrew Wiggins, clearing his mind, having a good offseason with the Miami Heat, and actually coming together to try to get this chemistry going, Norman Powell, if he starts and Andrew Wiggins comes off the bench, I like it even more. But if Norman Powell comes off the bench with the second unit, that we really needed someone to come off the second unit to score for us, is going to be great for us, man. I'm not saying that we're going to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, the NBA Finals, or nothing like that, but I do love the trade for us, and I think instead of being in the play-in next season, I think we'll probably get the 5th or 6th.
Yeah.
BC, you got any thoughts on the trade, man?
I was going to say it's just making moves in the right directions. And even if I think it shows that even if it's not necessarily the big blockbuster move, it's still something that sets you up in.
That's my brother.
Oh, gosh, man. Anyway, even if it's not necessarily the big blockbuster move, it still sets your team up for success. And it can be one of those moves where, look at us last year, bringing in KCP. Everyone was thinking it was going to be a great move. Didn't have a great season, but we ended up using him as part of the Desmond Bane trade. So, it could be one of those things where even if it's not a high-impact signing this year, you never know what it could be by next year's end.
But real quick, before you go, Steve, if you guys don't know, we have created $69 million in cap space for next season, the 2026 NBA free agency. And if you tell me that that's not going to help us next year,
well, according to your brother here, you guys won't see the playoffs for 5 years, so you might need to get yourself in check here, brother.
How much you want to bet on that?
Oh, shoot.
I'm a gambling man.
He knows you all
Hey,
too
you know
well.
what? You got a Telegram channel, too. Did you tell the good people about that?
Yeah, I already did. I'll tell them again at the end of the show.
There we go.
Absolutely, man.
But
I like the move all around, really. It's kind of crazy to think that Kevin Love is still getting traded for in the league. Honestly,
Yep.
That's I think the most mind blowing thing out of this whole thing. I've always been a Kevin Love fan, but if you could have told me that he played for the Heat, I guarantee you probably 50% of the people that watch NBA didn't even know where he played. So let alone the guy's still out there. But hey, that's what makes the NBA great, man. He can still make a lot of money being on the bench and coming off and making a couple shots, man. So if there's a kid out there, anybody listening that can shoot the ball, keep on shooting because you could be Kevin Love one day,
I think they're gonna buy him out, and I think he might go to the Lakers.
That'd be fun. Put him back. Put him back. LeBron. I could see that one mucking out maybe or something.
So they get traded to Dallas, and then you guys get LeBron and Kevin Love and trade Cooper Flag away. Apparently that's.
Come on now. Why are you gonna put that bad juju on us now?
I'm just reading the tea leaves, as the youth say.